guess I shouldn't be drinking and shit, right?
I'm
Look more professional.
I'm gonna drink. I don't give a fuck.
Right, no, but we gotta look like we dedicated and shit, right? Yeah, but that's
Shout out YBS TV. We here. It's your boy Ari the Voice. I'm here with the legend, my brother, at the farewell party. His name is DJ Nemoz. For once, I'm gonna say his name right. I always say DJ Nemos, but I'm gonna say it correctly this time. DJ Nemoz. I'm saying La Roche is sweet. Here's my brother right here. Let him know who you are. Let him know what you do.
yeah. DJ, they both work, man. I heard my name in many different like forms. Nemos. So everything is cool. I'm just glad to see everybody here coming through. It's like a going away party. The real people came through, man. That we've been working for many years, man. I really appreciate. We build like something together, like to me really big. Like even if it's like we kind of like on the shadows and shit, man, doing underground music and real music to me. I really appreciate that people came through and show some love. I'm just moving somewhere else, just to keep making music but somewhere else, relocating pretty much.
How long you been in New York City from Spain? He's from Barcelona, just to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Barana. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
I love you.
You know what I'm saying? But how long you been in New York City?
So I came here in 2006. That was my first time in New York, actually. I wasn't planning to stay that long. I was planning to stay for a year or something. I had a group in Spain, so the plan was to come here, meet people, make music, make featuring and stuff. But I just felt like it was a big city, and you can do that shit in 1 year. So I started meeting people. I started meeting you, and I felt like everything started when it was like a year after. So that's why I was like, I gotta stay here and keep working on music and keep building with people like you and some of the people you introduced me and so it's been 13 years. That was the question, right? I just forgot. It was almost 14 years since I landed here.
So 13 years, and now my brother, he's headed back home with a multitude, like his catalog right now is ridiculous. How many songs you think you've recorded within the 13 years that you've been
Forget
here?
about it. I mean, producing, producing not many, but like recording and engineering, I can count them, man. Like it's like hundreds, I would say hundreds. Everything is start like getting bigger and bigger. Also, I work with Spanish community. Like I'm saying like Spanish hip hop and stuff. So first, actually, it was funny because I started making music with people from here, not Spanish. I wasn't even like, I don't know how the sound goes, but I started making music and making connects with people from actually here. You, watch Kuma right there on the camera. Shout out to Kuma, the elusive. So I started making music with them, and little by little, I started meeting my people, Dominican people, a lot of rappers, really talented from the Bronx, Dominican Republic. So I always, like I was on both sides, like working, with Spanish rappers and English, American rappers or whatever. So yeah, man, and it started getting bigger and bigger, and I think I had like 6 studios in all these 13 years, 6 studios, plus my home studios too. So imagine like, and it's like not 24/7, but almost 24/7 recording verses, and then working with international artists, like sending verses over. A lot of work. I would say I can even mention. I could even say like maybe 1,000 tracks I record or verses or recordings.
So I would guess heading back to Spain, what do you have in your head moving forward heading back to Spain? Because I know that you probably got some artists in Spain that's looking forward to you coming down there and working with you.
You're right. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I have definitely a couple of people over there that I'm ready to work with them. Really talented too. Actually, Barcelona is also a really I say diverse city. Like you got people from everywhere too. So that's what I like. That's what that's my shit. Like working with international artists. Like work with people that raps in Spanish and they got something to say. Just
hold up. Y'all got to pardon me, because y'all know how I do. This YBS TV, YBS also stands for Wild Bull, and I don't know what this lady is singing in the background. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all know that. Like, I don't know what that's all about, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know.
Right.
We live, we on location, and so sometimes we got to deal with some of this stuff. We on location at Arriba. So this will get y'all idea where we at. You know what I'm saying? But
We accept any kind of music. We don't really record that kind of music, but you know, it's fine to have a couple drinks and listen. We always, what I feel is that you always get influenced by any kind of sound, you know. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, New York is a really diverse city, and that's what I like of it. It's just like I think it's time to go back home and you know bring whatever I got, you know, and hopefully bring all the artists that I've been working with, take them over there, and you know, and show people like, because you know now the industry is a lot of people making music, and internet is it's a lot of people and shit, but. I really want to you know bring people from here to Spain, really talented, and you know I know in Barcelona they're gonna appreciate that kind of music because it's like a straight, real hip hop coming from the old school, you know, and so that's the new chapter.
well, this woman sounds horrible, and she's killing my interview. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because you know how we do. I just want y'all to know. This is my brother right here. I've known this brother over 10 years, probably about 10, 13 years. My nephew did a song with him at the studio at 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? My nephew's now 21 years old. So I just let you guys know how long me and this guy been together. I'm going to miss him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go check him in Barcelona. But I'm going to let y'all know, like, this is my brother. Like, I miss him. Even what I'm doing right now, YBS TV, it wouldn't be really possible if it wasn't for him. He helped me hone my own sound. You know what I'm saying? I work with War Child Records. You know what I'm saying? I started YBS Records, but I honed my sound in this man's room. Like literally in his room, we worked out my sound. So and let him. Matter of fact, the La Rocha Suite. Let him know how the name La Rocha Suite became about.
Right.
Let him know. This you gotta know about.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, Las Roches, you know, I wasn't even thinking about a name of whatever was going on, but I was just making beats like in a fucking basement, smoking cigarettes while I was sleeping, and just, you know, one day I found like a fucking roach climbing on my leg, man, and that shit was huge. I never seen a roach like that big, and I was told like, yo, we gotta name this something about roaches, cockroaches, and somebody came out with the name Las Roches Suite because it's like 3 languages. It's international. Las is Spanish, roaches is cockroaches from English, and suite is a French term. So I was like, yo, that's perfect. We start taking pictures for roaches and we start making logos. That guy, you know, and you know, that's how, you know, it's actually a good concept. It's just like a little disgusting, I guess, for girls or people like they don't like roaches. I don't like roaches either, but it's definitely what it was, you know. Like New York is a little like that. It's really raw. There's roaches everywhere, man. There's rats and shit. So you know, that was the name that came, and all the mix of languages make it like international. So it's all combined and it all makes sense, you know.
You know why I loved it? Cause to me, I was like, you know what? Roaches survive everything.
Right.
They survive
Right.
the bubonic plague. They survive radiation. And so I looked at it like this: we the roaches of the world. We gonna survive anything.
Anyway.
So anytime when I see La Rocha Suite, anytime we represented that, that's where I looked at it. We the roaches of the world. We gonna survive anything y'all throw at us. But with that, listen, man, I'm about to wrap this interview up. What I'm gonna do is on the show, what y'all gonna see is I'm gonna post a couple of videos. I'm gonna show some videos to show things that we done put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a backlog as to what La Rocha Suite is. And I hope y'all tune in and let them know where they can find you at.
Yeah, man. So we got a lot of music out there. The first album that pretty much like I appreciate, you know, like Aries, he was there on the whole recording and everything. Like he's on most of the tracks of the album. He was the one who really started making, you know, that album happening, you know. was coming into the studio all the time in the basement with roaches, snow, whatever, like cold, and we start beating out tracks, and then we start working with other artists. But what was the question again? My bad, man. It's a little
Nah,
late.
I basically was lately you like close out. Like I wanted you to close out pretty much.
Right. So yeah, the thing is like to have a place where you can check the music out, right? So New York Crimes was the first album, 2009 got released. Aries is most of the tracks. We got like dope tracks. You can check us out, Las Roches, lasroches.com, like www.lasroches.com. You can check all the music being recorded for that. Or you can check like the New York Crimes, DJ Nemoz, and you're gonna see all the tracks.
On
What
YouTube.
time is it?
On YouTube.
On
Wait,
YouTube.
what the YouTube?
On YouTube, lasroches.com, same shit, like slash Las Roches. Check New York Crimes. That was the first album, 2009. You got the Children Play song. You gotta check that song. You gotta check Till I Die. We got a video there.
Yeah, we definitely do. We
Film in the
definitely
Bronx. And we got What Time Is It? It's another dope track. So all these tracks, like you gotta check them out and check the lyrics and see how deep it is.
do. Yeah. And on Instagram, let them know your Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram is Las Roches Suite, like Instagram / Las Roches Suite, and Instagram / DJ Nemoz as a DJ. I do all the stuff like house music or Latin music, reggaeton, whatever. But my production side is always hip hop, coming from the heart, and that's what we do, man. YBS TV, Aries the boy, aka The Boys, Young Black Scholars, Queens represent, Lex Masters right there in the back, checking us out, Kuma making beats, doing everything happen. I love you guys, man. New York is the fucking shit, man. I'm going back with a lot of shit, man. I love you. Peace out.
Yo, and on that, we about to get out of here. You already know. YBS TV, we on location. Arriba, 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 arriba. And we about to get out of here, yo. Yo, farewell to my brother Nemoz. I'm sorry, my brother Nemoz. We gonna say it right. You know what I'm saying? And we out of here. YBS TV, Holla at the Scholar. We out. Bam. You already know.